What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the De La Calle show. This is episode 3. We got your boy Pepino right here. You know how we do it with the Muddy Cup. No Muddy Cup today?
That's what the name be. Flipping hella packs. I
do it on a daily. No Muddy Cup though. That's what I'm
no Muddy Cup today.
All right, no Muddy Cup. My boy kicking the cup for the night. For the night.
For today.
Okay. And then on the left side, you already know who we carry, who we got. Big Fisherman, you know what the fuck going on. Big Fisherman in the motherfucking building. I ain't gonna lie, I should have made that a dance move for the big head. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this nigga's hit the same move. How does it go, Fish? You gotta hit the button real quick. It's like that nigga whipping some shit up. No cap. Oh, I thought he was twerking and shit. No, but today's special guest.
Your nalgas clapped.
I
wasn't the one twerking.
No, but today we got a special guest for you guys all watching out there, showing love on the podcast. You guys are commenting down below who you guys want to see. Shout out everybody showing love. Let's keep bringing it up. Today's special guest is the one and only from the 209 right here where we be at, where I was raised in shit. So we the boys, you know what I'm saying? The one and only, the fucking legend. Big Kumbia motherfucking Ink. Big Kumbia Ink, what's poppin', my boy? How we doing?
What's good?
What's poppin' with my nigga?
Before you speak, my boy got the wow. My boy
that motherfucker bustin'.
My boy bustin'. I see it. Hard work and
360
dedication.
bust down and I was not doing no
Mario
show.
Kart star.
So I just seen you your post right now. You just touched down from LA or what's poppin', go by?
Yeah,
Big
I
LA.
literally just touched down.
Like
Just
straight from
bounced-
the airport to
Bounced
here.
off the
Straight
plane.
here.
Yeah,
A little
straight
late,
here.
but you know what
Nah,
I mean? Better than
I
never.
appreciate you for pulling up no matter
all
what,
good.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Just
still
landed
here.
straight to the podcast show. He was like, you know what, let's get it in. The people want to know what Kumbia Ink is about and what
Yes, sir.
and what this whole you know what I'm saying, this whole journey that you have going on. What is it about? I seen you just got back from tour right now. You're gonna be in Stockton for a couple of days or what's going on? Explain to everybody what this tour is or how do you do it?
So usually the way I work, I just like to do certain tours for certain states throughout the year. I like keeping up with friends, you know, stay in touch with families and shit. But in reality, I look more for opportunities, you know, like I like to touch down different states. Stockton's home, you know, I love home.
Yeah.
But different states always bring different opportunities, you know, different houses, different properties.
Check out.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah, that's dope as fuck. That's dope as fuck. So we got a few questions right here. We wrote down us Compa Pepino and Fisherman before you pulled up. Some we were talking about and we stuff that the people want to know. I'm pretty sure, and just like the people want to know, we want to know as well. And we're gonna start off like this, Cumbia. Starting way back from the start. At what age or what made you want to start tattooing? At what age did you know you were gonna be a tattoo artist, or did you try to do anything else before a tattoo artist? Like, were you trying to go for another career, or as soon as you were born, you knew, like, you know what I'm saying, you already knew that was the thing?
Man, I've been a fucking artist all my fucking life, dude. Like, literally since I was born, I always picked up a pencil and a drawing, and I always been dedicated just to doing shit. But it was whatever. At the beginning, it was just like, everybody knew I had skills, but nobody believed in me. But I just said, fuck that. So I started, like, working as a mechanic, you know. I was getting it in with my dad. We had a shop back in Atlanta. But I'm originally from here, but I had to move out there because I was just a bad kid. Like, all my niggas are killed nowadays, you know. So they moved me out there just because I was so bad. So when I moved out there, I thought I was going to be, like, a mechanic or doing some other shit. I never thought, like, I was going to be tattooing, but, you know, careers change, you know. I came across it. It was a blessing now because, I mean, it changed my fucking whole lifestyle. Like, I look back, I came out here to Stockton, and I was excited, like, oh, I'm going to go check out my boys, you know, like, I'm ready to get it in, say what's up. But I got here, and, you know, they were like, oh, yeah, you got to go to the grave. I was like, oh, who died? I'm like, no, everybody, nigga. Everybody's there, or everybody's, you know, locked up. So what the fuck? I was like, all right, cool. You know, came out here, and how the way it all started was because I picked up. I seen a homie was doing it. I'm like, man, this fucker sucks, dude. Like, I'm good at what I do. Like, I'm literally fucking good at what I do. Like, this guy's hella sorry, not to respect him or nothing, but I was like, dude, like, I'm the fucking shit. You know, I'm big cumbia. Like, I'm always gonna be big cumbia. You know, no matter what. But I just had to show it.
Big cumbia. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
right.
That's what's up, compa. So
Work ethic.
yeah. What's that work ethic? That's your brand, huh?
Where
That's
did that come from?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it all came from because everybody was like, dude, nobody could relate to cumbia. Like, you know, you got to start a brand. I'm like, well, fuck, nigga, I'm cumbia. You know, like it was
Yeah.
always like that. But they were like, nah, you got to start a brand, bro. Like, you got to do something. And I was like, okay, well, fuck, like what describes me? Like, I'm a working ass nigga. So I was just looking up, you know, trying to find something to do. But nothing was kicking in. Everybody was like, dude, like, do this, do that. And I'm like, nah, I want something like that's me. You know, everybody knows. And they're like, you're a workaholic. So I was like, work ethic. That's the perfect thing, you know?
Chaga.
Chaga.
So you made that into a brand now.
Yeah, I made it to a brand now.
So that's what
so-
you rep. That's like your
Yeah.
your everything. Your
That's
your
literally
clothing
my
brand.
everything right now. Yeah,
Your everything.
yeah. So
Work.
I'm.
Do you got that tatted somewhere on your body?
No, I
yet?
haven't yet because I just been waiting for the right thing.
Have you
like-
Have you been thinking about getting it
Yeah, I hella want to get it on my face, but
on your face?
yeah, hella
What
bad.
part at?
Right here around the eye.
Sheesh.
Let
Shit
the
is
nigga
up,
know what
Pepino.
time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look at Pepino. He's like, damn, I gotta step up my game.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more face
But I'm just
tattoos
not ready
for
for
me.
it right now.
No more face tattoos for me.
What? Get Pepino.
Come on,
Yeah.
Pepino.
Ooh.
Cumbia did also do Pepino's cross right
Cross, yeah.
here.
Yes,
For those of you
sir.
guys don't know, and he also did my tattoos right here. You guys got big Pablo Escobar, as he was telling me right now. I
Big
I should
Scarface.
shave, huh, Cumbia?
Hell yeah. If you shave, it's just gonna look sick.
I got the big Pablo, big Scarface right here. With the world is yours.
The De La Calle in the
Yeah,
back.
you see it. Shout out Cumbia. Got down, gets down. You know the deal. Cumbia, another question. Starting off as a tattoo artist, did you have a lot of mistakes? Like, did you fuck up often?
Oh,
and did you start off doing it on yourself or on people? Like, is there people that you still talk to that let them?
That you did the first tattoo
Yeah,
with,
that
or
you,
what?
that,
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
pretty
like the
much.
first tattoo was I fucking tattoo myself. You know, I get the machine. I'm hella excited. I'm at the shop. I'm like, all right, let me get it in real quick. So, you know, I get to home. I open up the box. So I hit up one of my boys. I'm like, hey, come watch me, nigga. I'm gonna get tatted. So I didn't even know how to open it. I didn't know how to fix it. There's no instructions. I literally got the shit from eBay. I forgot I probably paid like $300, you know, or probably like $800.
Your first
Burger
gun?
kit.
Your first kid, bro. It came out everything. I didn't even know how to fucking set it up. I was
Crazy.
just there like trying to
Did
put
you
it
at least
together.
like put alcohol on that bitch and disinfect that
The
hoe?
hell no, I didn't even shave that hoe.
Hey.
So it was all bad. It was all bad for me, you know. So I do my brother's name. So I get it in, and then the next day I go to work, and then I'm hella Jews, you know. I'm like one of my uncles, he owns another company, so he got there, and then he has his worker, and I'm hella cool with all the workers. So I was like, dude, what the fuck? You want to see something cool? And then I dropped my pants. He thought I was gonna show him, you know, my dick or something. So he's all laughing. He was like, "Oh, what the fuck, bro?" And then he was like, "Oh, you got tatted?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did it myself, bro. I'm fucking dope as hell." And he's literally just telling me like, "All right, let me see. You want to tattoo me this week?" I'm like, "Fuck." I mean, I wasn't ready, but yeah,
yeah.
like let's get it in.
Chaka.
So I did it like in a bucket. Like it was I did it like at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was hella juiced throughout the whole night. I couldn't even sleep, bro.
That's
I
tight.
probably slept like 30 minutes, and I got there and I fucking did it like in the middle. You know when you go to a junkyard, how the way that shit looks like in a junkyard?
Yeah.
Well, you still want a junkyard. So just imagine like me doing a tattoo in the middle of like a junkyard
That
with
was-
all the
crazy.
cars.
So that was
Yeah.
your first tattoo?
That was
Your
my
location
first
was at
tattoo.
a junkyard?
Yeah, it was at a
What the
junkyard.
fuck? That's
Crazy.
crazy. And you, what was it? Like, what did you tattoo?
I tattooed his name,
Oh, the name?
David. It was David, like hella big. I
Damn.
was there dragging that food, like dragging them, bro. Like I literally had no clue, but I was just trying to get some ink and just get it in there, and then I'm like, damn, well, this is not going, so I kept going harder, and he like, was over there, like moving,
Moving.
and shit.
Yeah,
like,
respect.
Yeah.
to
I was like,
compa, for
bro,
sure,
like,
for
yeah,
sure.
no, I told him, I'm like, bro, like, so I ran into him like about 4 years ago, and I'm like, hey, bro, like like, let me fix it. He was like, hell no. And I was like, dude, like, trust me, bro. I'm not that, that messed up no more. And he was like, nah, bro, like this is your first tattoo, and I want you to reminisce, and I want you to always remember, like, stereo in your feet, Like, yeah, hella people talk about you, and, we got similar friends and shit like that, and everybody thinks you're shit. But, like, now I'm telling you, like, you should be on both of your feet. Like, don't ever let that shit get to you, Money's not a thing, You can make a first meal, first bill, like, you can make M's or B's, like, whatever it is. But you will never fix a tattoo, and I don't want you to tattoo me again. But, later on, probably, like, we could work something out. But I appreciate, me being your first tattoo, and I just want you to just be humble. So I feel like that shit always, I kept it in me, because this conversations, it always brings up, like every client, everybody always asks me the same thing. So I'm always like, oh, fuck, he told me this, so that shit keeps me in the ground. For sure.
That's dope. That's crazy, man. That takes a lot of balls to let somebody tattoo you for the first time, for sure. I'd be scared of letting somebody cut my hair that I don't know. Imagine getting a tattoo.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
It's there for life.
Do you tie yourself at some points? Like, have you tied it?
Oh, yeah. I hella tatted myself. Well, all this shit that I'm doing, right, like, I'm lacing it on my arm now. But, yeah, I tatted all of this when I was hella young. I was probably, this is probably, 10 years ago. So, every state. So, when I started touring around, I didn't know what I was doing. So
what age did you start touring?
I'd probably say when I was 19.
And how old are you now?
28. So I started doing it. I've been doing this. I just never even post about it or brag about it. Or back in the days, I never had social media like that. Or I never cared, I was with Roscoe Dash. I was with a bunch of celebrities. Wiz Khalifa was around. Hella people were always around, But I just never did nothing with them. I tattooed them, but I just never. They were always like, hey, let's go to a show. We'll go to a show. We'll hit it up and that kind of stuff. But I was never I didn't never care about fame, or I never care about none of that. I was always nah, I want to make bread. I don't want to get numbers, followers. I want to make my budget go up. So I was always just always around celebrities and shit like that. But that was always been a thing, But I started touring, but I seen a gap. So when I was tattooing, bro, I seen a gap. I paid attention to it, and everybody was watching. Everybody wants to be a tattoo artist. Everybody who wants to do anything in the industry, just pay attention to it. It's real simple. Look for the gaps in life. If you really pay attention about life, it's just like a circle. So if you want to make money, you see a little circle, you just go after it. So in my tattooing industry, I seen a gap. So I was like, okay, I've been tattooing for 2 years now. So 2 years in the game. I kind of know my clientele. I'll probably see them 2 to 3 times a year. So I'm not going to see them every certain month. And you only could tattoo certain people throughout the whole year, right? If you're in one state. So I was like, if I go to Florida, I could tattoo another group out there. So I would just bounce around back and forth, and then I'll find another state, and then I'll go to a different state, and I'll just make the trip back around, So I kept doing that and doing that and doing that, and it just kept on growing. And next thing you know, it's like a bamboo, when you plant it, you'll never get nothing in return for a couple of years. But damn, when that fucker grows, that shit just spreads all over. That shit is raw.
Chaka, so now you have clients all over,
oh yeah,
a lot of different states.
A lot of different states.
That's dope. I've been seeing you be in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Atlanta, Chicago, hella shit.
Yeah, I literally
Arizona,
everywhere. I literally have been everywhere, all around the United States.
Chaka, that's dope as fuck, bro. And what's your favorite state that you've been visited to go tattoo?
To tattoo, I mean, everything has a little different, Everybody has a taste. I like getting inspired, so I love LA, love New York, just the architecture, the buildings, stuff like that. It's pretty dope. The energy you got there is sick. But
hell yeah,
I could imagine shit. This year in New York.
What? New York? What? Let's get it.
We're heading out to New York. We got the SMO tour.
Already.
Yeah, SMO tour starting. We have a day out there in New York. I'm not sure when we're going, but we're going this year for sure. So Cumbia about to hit over there with us. He went to a couple of states with us this year. I mean, last year for the HP tour, but this year for sure gonna hit more. So
let's go.
Hell yeah. We're gonna continue right here. Compa Fish, what did you want to tell Cumbia?
How about we show him what we got for him right here?
Oh, the video that fish found for him.
Yeah, the video.
So
Let's film this
fisherman
video.
found for a video for you.
Check it out, Cumbia.
He wants to see
Want
what
to
do
see
you
your
think?
reaction?
Like, what do you think about these
A la
tattoos?
verga. Is that my tattoo?
and is there
Let me find out.
is there any way you could come back from that? Like, what would you possibly do to somebody
To
who
fix
goes,
that.
What would you do right there?
To fix it.
To fix that? The
No,
other
no,
one?
to fix this one, next one. Look. Wait, coming soon. Right there.
Damn.
I don't think that one's fixable. That one's like fair enough. Leave it alone.
Fuck, I'll probably just end up getting a whole
Damn.
spider web on my head.
That
on
one
my
looks
face.
If he
That's
bites
crazy.
you, if he bites you, you get a spider bite.
Why did he get a tattoo of a fucking
Yeah,
spider
Kumbia,
in
what do you
his
think
face?
was going through his head? And have you ever had a crazy moment where somebody wants something like that? And if so, if somebody wants that, what would you like do different? Feel me?
Well, fuck, dude, that's fucked up. Like, I'm sorry to say that, but god damn, this guy like took it to another level.
Hell yeah.
But fuck, I mean, I look at it this way, like if you, I don't know, I guess I just dedicate myself to like try to tattoo different people. But fuck, dude, like if somebody was to come into my shop and was to tell me, hey, dude, like I want a spider in my face, I probably would have turned them down. Like, hey, buddy, I know a counselor real good around the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, try to tell him out.
That's
But
for sure what
god
he needs.
damn, bro, like to fix that, like
That's-
just black out your face at that point.
Imagine trying to. Hey, I heard to remove a tattoo it hurts. So imagine trying to remove that one.
Oh yeah. Oh
Man.
How
Oh my
about-
man.
Pain.
How about this portrait right here? Since you say you you wouldn't do that little face stuff, the spider stuff on the face. Do you do a lot of portraits? And
Oh,
if
yeah.
so, what do you think about this? What is missing from this? Like, what didn't they do right? Like, I feel like they just grabbed the marker and
Why did it end up like that?
yeah. Why did it end
they
up
just
like that?
they just didn't know the contrast. Like they don't have enough cups, so like they don't know how to break down their gray wash. So for example, like if you have this soda, right, and you were to pour it in this cup, but this cup has water, and then this cup, say like I take 2 sips. So if I pour in here, it depends how much water I have, right? So if it goes up, say if I fill it up, this is lighter than this, right? Because this one's dark, this one has more.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what it is, you know? Like people don't know how to like
They cut it wrong. Or
yeah,
what?
yeah, they're just cutting it. It's just literally cutting it. Like you have different cups for different textures, different tones. So I mean that you need contrast in that. That's probably like a 6 drop, and everything else is like a 2, 3, 1.
And what do you rate that shit?
Huh? I mean,
1 through 10.
How can you rate
but
that?
what if that
shit?
fool follows me or something, man? Like,
Damn.
I'm over here talking shit about him, but fuck it.
Yeah, he
I
for
already
sure
cut
need
him
to-
a
he
1.
You need for sure need to go look at your.
Because I see your
Instagram.
Instagram right here. We were looking at it. If you guys don't know who Kumbia Ink is and you guys don't follow him, make sure you guys follow him right now. This is his Instagram right here. But we're looking at your tattoos right here, and your shit looks nothing like what we just seen. I mean, I see a spider right here. What was that about? I seen
Yeah, it was
they scared you. Did you fuck up on the tattoo?
actually it was just a video.
And matter of fact, let me put the volume up because I want you guys to hear the yelling on Cumbia. The yelling on how Cumbia does this, how he yells. Hear this.
Did he?
Nah, it's just for the video, guys.
so what? Did you fuck up right there or not?
Nah, I couldn't.
Fair enough, Bubba. I was
Come
like,
on, man.
damn.
Well,
Imagine.
Nah.
Cumbia fucking
What
up?
were you? What were you tattooing her right there at that? What were you working on right there?
I was doing it in Phoenix. Oh, that was in New Mexico.
Hell yeah, Chaka. I was looking at this project you had done right here. This one go crazy, bro. What? Yeah, the details. What
whoa.
was the process for this?
Dude, that took a lot of struggles right there. Like for sure, 100%.
That looks like a lot of pain.
So yeah, when I did that guy, I booked him 3 days back to back, and I feel like I didn't get nowhere. Like I seriously didn't get nowhere. I was there struggling, like damn, like what I got myself into, you know. That like I almost thought about changing careers for a second, cause Like it was just the process was like crazy. Like
Where the fuck do you start at that point, bro? Like, did you start on the top, the bottom, the left, or the right, or the center?
the bottom. I always like to start at the bottom.
So you
just
started
in
by the
case.
butt crack, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I have to. So yeah, when I started that, I was like, damn, dude. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I mean, I always have faith. Like I always have faith on myself. Like I know, like it's just opportunity to show off. I look at it like every tattoo. That's the only tattoo I could do throughout the rest of the year. So whether I show off and I do a good job or just change careers at that point, no matter how raw you are.
A total of how many hours would you say?
I'd probably say like I got 60 hours on that.
Damn.
Yeah, like
How
60
many
hours.
sessions is that?
I think I took 8 sessions for that.
Damn, I don't even want to tell you guys the price on that, bro. But
Yeah.
just know that nigga's
Taxified
back
out.
could have bought a fucking house almost. But where'd you do that one
Man,
at? What
that's a
state?
badass
That was
tattoo, though.
that was in New Mexico too. That
Damn.
guy. So if you guys are ever in New Mexico or everyone knows, that's John Ortiz. He's the owner of Paleta Bar from Rio Rancho. They do got some pretty cool stuff going on. There's some sick ass vatos right there.
That's fucking dope. That's dope.
Dope.
Yeah, that food story is
Okay.
hella sick too. Like what he's doing. He's like a man of God now.
Man, put Cumbias back.
Oh yeah, Cumbias.
I love it.
Cumbias arms might not look him, but he does got this one right here. The big one in the back. Did that one hurt, Cumbia? How many hours that one take?
They did.
Whoa.
Fuck, 20
Yeah.
hours. 20 hours
Damn.
straight. Straight. 2 artists on each side.
2 artists.
Yeah, 2 artists on each side. So I
So-
had one side and another one.
Damn, man. Who?
Damn.
That was the homie Panda and AB. They're from Arizona.
They got down on that one, champ. No cap. I don't know how the fuck you all went out of that one.
Yeah, no, I mean, I fucking screamed at them. I did all kind of shit.
Do you got any upcoming ideas for your next tattoos?
Oh yeah, I got some fire shit I've been cooking up. Like literally last night I had like a little 2-hour window where I just had time to myself. I didn't have like no calls. I turned on my phones. I was literally like just there chilling, So some self time. And I was there cooking up some shit. And when I was done, I literally like got a lot done and I was thinking to myself like, fuck, when was the last time I even cooked up something like this? Cause it's been a minute. Usually I just do whatever like clients want. I usually don't have time for myself to like do something.
with your own
Yeah,
design
like
shit.
do my own shit. Like what happened to my ideas,
Yeah.
But I mean, everyone always tells me like they get there and they're like, oh, like I want to get tatted, and I'm like, all right, what you want to get done? They're like, I want something big, something tight. I'm like, all right, bro, like what do you want? Whoa, fuck, dude, like do whatever you want. I'm like, okay, well, like. I could do. I'm gonna do my face on you, Like at that point, Like tell me what you want, bro. Like you want a religious, you want, like what do you want? You want a cathedral, like you want Japanese work. Like tell me what you want, and I'll get creative, Like that's how I like to do it. But at the same time, sometimes like I just want you to reference and then have your ideas together and give me hella shit, and then I'll just come up with something,
What's the craziest spot you tattooed on somebody, or you feel me? What?
Well, be more realistic, like the you saying like. Did I
Or
have a
have you-
tattoo a pussy or some dick?
Yeah,
Is that what
that's
you're trying to
what-
say?
that's what he's
Ah,
trying to
come
know.
on, man.
That's what he's
Yeah.
really trying to know.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm
no.
beating around the bush a little
A
bit.
buck
You feel me?
up.
Trying to
Come
get that direct into
Get
it,
straight
Bubba.
to the point, Bubba.
Yeah. For sure. Up by no cheats. The look. How many of those? I know it's more than one.
Nah, well, like asses or titties or I mean, it all depends.
That whole section. That whole shebang.
We'll be back to that question, guys.
That nigga's crazy.
Just know
Nah,
a lot,
yeah.
Bubba.
A lot.
One question for you, Big Cumbia. I just seen you were tattooing Big Benny Sullivan
Oh hell yeah.
in LA. I don't know if you can speak on this, but what were you guys working on?
We got something cool coming up. So he's getting a whole leg sleeve, and
The
this,
leg sleeve?
yeah, a whole
Yeah.
leg sleeve. And this nigga's like, nigga, let's do it today, tomorrow, the next day. I'm free
Back
on
to
your
back.
time. Like yeah, like
Back
let's
to back.
get it.
Damn,
I'm
Big
not fucking.
Benny, you must got some big ass balls.
No mames, güey, huevotes, güey.
Huevotes, my nigga's ball so big he can't find underwears.
Yeah,
Yippo. No, but what is it like? What type of style of sleeve is it?
Okay, it's just I don't even
This
know.
this podcast is gonna go up in a week from now, so
A week from
I don't
now.
know if you guys are already gonna expose his tattoo.
Okay,
but
yeah, we could expose one. We could expose the bottom one. So we're doing this gangster from that movie. Man, what's that one movie called? You know when that one kid literally
Bronx Tale.
yeah, Bronx Tale. There
Yeah,
you go.
Pepino. Give it up for Pepino. Hey. The whole time I keep looking at
Pepino did
Pepino
that
like,
thing.
what the fuck goes through his head the whole time? Cumbia's thinking, but now I know, Bubba. You,
Mafioso shit.
A la verga.
Nah, but
Discúlpame,
Bronx Tale.
Pepino.
hell yeah, he's getting that shit done.
Yeah.
How long have you how many hours have you done so far?
Well, we did. Something came up. Like, usually this don't happen, but my nigga was turned the fuck up in Mexico. I think this nigga has so much alcohol in his system. Like, this nigga was regretting the ink, like, rejecting that shit, throwing it.
His body wasn't taking it?
Yeah, his body wasn't taking it. So, like it was just
Bad.
we didn't get too far. We didn't get too far, and then I felt like shit because I'm like, bro, like I have never worked like this. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, I was literally questioning my own work for a second. Like, okay, like did I did this right? Did I did that wrong? Am I doing this? Like, what was going on? But we just did a car and we were finishing it up. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I haven't experienced that probably in like 4 years. Throughout my whole career, I probably had 4 people has that happen to me, you know. But it usually when you drink a lot alcohol, not the day of. If you drink a lot of beer, it does mess you up. But like if you drink like weeks before that, you just have hella alcohol in your system, like it does reject. It does reject like crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people always say that,
Makes
and
you bleed, huh?
I never really
Yeah.
knew the answer to that. So
Yeah.
there's your guys' answer to that. People want to know if alcohol affects your tattoo session, and repeat it one more time.
Yeah, so it does affect it. It does affect it if you drink days before that and if you drink a lot. And the day, if you are going to drink, like, man up and drink some fucking tequila or some shit. Like, if you drink beer, it will reject that for sure, 100%. So, yeah. So just save the artist some time and save yourself some time, you know, and
Drink
get
a lot
to
of
it.
water.
Hell yeah. What's one tattoo you would really want to you would want to do again?
Want to do
Like a project
again.
that you did and you're like, that shit's so bad.
Was it like in a celebrity or
just something that you like for example, me at concerts, like nigga, I hella want to redo Vegas. That shit was the one, you know, like that was the one. not the
oh
two.
like oh okay, so like
that one.
experience wise.
Yeah, experience wise, the way you
shit.
performed, the way you know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's kind of a crazy question right there, cause I have no one has ever asked me that one. That was a good one.
Come on, Baba, put that one under my sleeve. So I don't bring out that one on my notes.
Damn, that's kind of a crazy one right there, cause I don't know. I feel like I have had like hella dope experiences throughout my career, especially cause I be tattooing some dope motherfuckers.
I could see that.
Like niggas who's really fucking crushing the whole world. Like niggas are really fucking touching beats and shit. Niggas are doing some chaka shit.
You did tattoo Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hear Big Jimmo.
Big Jimmy.
Would you put Klika shit, huh?
That's right.
Klika shit on Big Jimmy, on
That's
JD,
right.
on Bloody. You see it. What's one person you haven't got the chance to tattoo and you like it's a goal for you, you're like, you know, something you want to accomplish, like one person, like could be like Osama bin Laden. I mean Barack
Oh my
Obama
God,
or
oh
some
my God.
shit.
The
Hold on.
DA was
Oh,
already
oh,
flying into
oh,
this
oh,
motherfucker.
Nah, but who's one person you want to tattoo? You know what I'm saying? That
Okay, yeah. I got this question asked not a lot, but yeah, I feel like I have never wanted to tattoo nobody. I feel like I have tattooed everybody that I really wanted to. But I was to sit here and want to tattoo somebody, I want to tattoo Andy Facilla. He does have First Form. He does have a podcast. It's called Real as Fuck. So if y'all haven't watched it, Shout out to that fool who's really fucking crushing that shit. Like, but that motherfucker is really doing shit. Some of the homies right there follow me, like for all the people that work there, you know, like all them fools, they know what's up, they know what time it is, you know. He does get tatted with some of the homies, so like I mean that fool is raw as fuck too, but you know, I know I could do something like for him, you know, just show him a little work ethic. You know what time it is, Poppy?
Yeah, sure. Let's go, champ. What's
Go,
up with
champy.
Pepino? You thinking of getting something else done by Cumbia?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It would have to be a portrait for sure. Something.
Where at?
Yeesh.
I don't know. Probably my arm somewhere.
On your cheeks?
Yeah, my butt cheek.
No, nigga, I was talking about like your
Mm.
face cheek.
Oh no.
How about you, Fish? What are you thinking?
The Last Supper piece.
Where at?
Man, fish.
Yes.
Big
Let
last.
me get bulky first though, cause if you
You
do it
ready
right
for
now,
all that?
you gonna fucking tattoo my
My
bones.
nigga
You
said,
ready
Little
for all
tattoo
that?
my chest bones.
Good.
Let's
Good
go.
right
I'm
here.
ready.
Let's
And
go,
the rest-
champy.
And the rest of my sleeve right here.
Yeah, I gotta finish
Ooh,
my
that
sleep
nigga
too right
boy,
here. No
boy.
cap, no cap. So Cumbia, you went over pretty much how you started off your tattooing career. You went over pretty much a lot of stuff that a lot of people have been wondering. Any advice you give to the people who want to start like picking up
Tattoo gun?
a tattoo gun or any type of like just start art?
Oh
You know
man,
what I
for
mean?
sure, 100%, dude. Like I mean, I do teach. I do start it. You know, teaching students how to tattoo. I do kind of got some people, you know, working under my belt right now. You know, they're putting in work. Shout out to all those fools who keeping it real and they're really getting it how they get in it. But I literally tell everybody who wants to start and wants to be a tattoo artist, like do this shit for the passion, you know, just because you love the art. Like don't do it for the money. The money is always gonna come, you know. But if you have passion behind it, like you're gonna be raw as fuck, you know. Like people, I see all these people wanting to, you know, want me to teach them and all this kind of shit, and they're like, oh, I want to charge like you, I want to do this and that. But at the end of the day, like once you start doing like that, like you're not gonna get nowhere. I notice it and I see it because I see it on talented ass fools, you know, who really could be somebody dope, but they literally just stay there at a certain level in their life because they don't want to grow just because they want the money. You know, the money's always gonna come to you regardless. But if you feel passion behind that shit, like you're really gonna be raw as hell. My advice to all y'all motherfuckers who really want to pick up a machine, like go and be a fucking apprentice. And what I mean, go and get an apprentice, be an apprentice by an old tattoo artist. Like I have worked with some of the sickest tattoo artists all around the world. And like literally sickest as in like they're in the industry. Like they're literally been tattooing for like 20 some years, 40 years. Like, you know, like I see one person I haven't been able to be around is Mr. Cartoon. You know, that motherfucker's raw. He's doing commercials, doing NFLs. He tatted Eminem,
Cars.
50 Cent. Like that nigga literally is crushing it.
He does cars too.
Yeah, he does cars. He's in the industry like crazy. You know, that motherfucker literally look at him. You know, and literally like I haven't been around him, but I've been at brought people almost to that level. You know, like literally. And the reason I did it was because I like hanging out with older cats. I like hanging out with motherfuckers who gonna teach me some shit. Like I like being the small fish, like in a big pond. Like I like being the less smartest one in the room, because if I'm the less smartest one, like I just pick up knowledge all around me. So I always like being like that. I always like feeling uncomfortable. That's why like I always been able to succeed in life, just because I like to be that guy, you know? And the reason I like to be that guy was because it got to a point in my life, I was like, man, like, I talk about, like, I want to get money, I want to wear change, I want this and that, but, like, you're still living with your mama, you're still doing shit like that, you know? So I'm like, you know what? Like, I need to change that around. Not that I'm hating on people, but I just want to switch that for myself. I want to feel good, and I want to, like, be able to get money and then help out other kids. You know, that's why, like, I started the work ethic brand, you know, like that's why in literally all my shit, you're always going to see Stockton. Why Stockton? Because I represent Stockton. I'm from the Stockton. I'm from 209. And I want to make sure, you know, give inspiration to the kids, you know. Like I see hella celebrities that they're from out here and they don't even do shit, but they talk about they repping their city. You really repping your city, bro? What are you doing for kids? You know, how you inspiring the new generation, you know? Like that's the shit that I'm about, you know. Like I don't want to hate on nobody or doing nothing, but at the end of the day, this is what I feel like is comfortable. So I feel like I want to do that for people because I mean, let's be realistic, you know. Stockton is ghetto, you know, whatever the 2 nasty you could call it. Ooh, you never heard that one, huh?
Too
Too nasty,
Too
Poppy.
nasty.
A good one.
You heard it first.
Where my tool nasties at? Tap in fast.
Tap
Hold
it.
up.
Nasty.
Where the
I'm going to
two
the Too Nasty right now.
I'm about to write that one down. Okay.
Yee. Nah, but it's true though. You know what I'm saying? Like we're from here. You know, we all come. You know, I don't come. I come from a very broken home. You know, meaning like literally no money, living with cockroaches and shit like that. You know, so I mean, I'm from 6th Street. If you guys know where I'm from, I was literally like raised in the ghetto. So, you know, the older I got, the more knowledge I got. I just started like, you know, getting creative. So now I really want to do something for my city. Like everyone that knows me, I don't like bragging it on Instagram or posting it out there, but like people know me. Like there's been times, bro, like I literally go out to eat and they're like literally homeless people, and then they're like, "Hey, what's up, Kumbia?" And then like say if I'm around somebody, they're like, "That fool's homeless. How he knows you?" I'm like, "Cause I do shit for them."
That's dope. That's dope.
That's
bro.
pretty cool,
Hell
though.
yeah. That's sick, bro.
Chaga.
Bien chacalón.
Bien chacaloso, chacaloso.
So what is that right there you pulled up, Alexis?
Oh, that's just a fucking dope ass tattoo piece that Cumbia did. I wanted to see what's up with that.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh, that was an
bad.
Asian cat from Frisco. Like that piece is pretty dope because
What is it?
He clean.
it's like a devil. It's like a statue type of thing. I forgot the name of it, but I did it like in 10, 12 hours. That whole back piece.
Damn.
Like
That's
to keep
quick.
it real. Like yeah. See, the thing is that like see that's when I literally told myself I was raw. I was like, dude, like I want to be raw. I want to be dope. I know I could do like a big ass piece, hella big, and I could knock it out quick. So that guy was like, "Can you do it?" And then I was like, "Yeah, like let's run it real quick." So I freaking literally like just went after it, bro. That day was sick. See, that was a dope experience, bro. I would love to.
That's sick as fuck, bro. What is your specialty? Like big ass tattoos like this,
See-
or self portraits like
I like to do it all.
like this?
Yeah.
See, that's dope.
A little bit of everything.
Shout out to that fool Pony right there.
That's
That
nice.
fool set like a champ, dude. That fool got like a whole bodysuit by me. But that
That's
piece,
detail.
I like doing it because I like portraits. I like getting realism. I
What's
just
your
don't.
specialty? Like what
But
do you?
specialty, like
Or everything.
everything, bro. Just show me what you got. Like show me what you got, and I make it happen for you.
That's what I like to hear, Bubba.
You
Show
know
me
what I'm
what you
saying?
want.
Like let's get creative.
That's right.
Make it
yeah,
happen,
bro.
Dad.
What's your longest session?
Fuck, longest session probably like 34 hours
Straight though.
straight, puppy.
What state was that?
Alabama. Shout out to that big homie.
Is that
He
where
set
we
like a
pulled
champ.
up on
So
the
you
way
didn't
back?
go to sleep
Oh,
for a
yeah,
whole
yeah.
day?
It depends. You just gotta call me in like one of those days. I'm like literally on some crack. Didn't want to go to sleep, bro.
Some days he's off a sickie.
Of a
I'm
sick one.
sick
Hella
one.
coffee.
You already know what time it is.
Man, what is this?
Oh, yum.
You did
Some
that
little
one?
Egyptian thing.
The whole back?
Yup.
Fuck, how long that one take?
See that? Well, she cried a lot, so it made the session longer.
So, all right, now that you mentioned that she cried a lot, what is the most like how do I say a trouble that a client has gave you while getting
Ah,
tattooed? Other than
dude.
Pepino when he got that on his head right there.
Yeah.
Nah, well, I mean, there's all kind of people that walk through there, you know, and then some people do be freaking crying, like they're literally being on the phone, they're literally be like trying to like do the most, they're like trying to pee, they're literally be
Move
doing all kind
around.
of shit. Yeah, like, so I mean, probably the craziest guy. There's this guy from Dubai. He would literally fly out here from Dubai all the time, and I'll every tattoo him for like 2 hours the max. But he will always like bitch at me all the time.
For real?
Yeah, like he would.
Bro, bet you as you do,
Like,
what would you do?
bro,
Or
like,
say?
how can you do like big ass sessions on other people, but you can do it on me, type of shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, like, what do you mean, bro? Like what the fuck, you know? Like, you can't even sit.
Yeah. Oh, so basically he couldn't take the pain and he wanted to do it like all at once, but he was just like,
still.
Yeah, he couldn't stay still. Yeah, there's some people that be screaming
What would you?
twerking and shit.
I have this
Yeah.
video right here. What would you do if you were to come across a homie like this when you're getting tattooed?
All right, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna quit hurting. After a few, it'll quit hurting. Yeah, you said that last time, and it still hurts like crap.
Oh man.
All right, well, you ready again? Let's try this one more time. Just go. All right, sure? Yes, just go.
You would be tripping already, Cumbia?
Yeah, I would have been told them, like, nigga, get the fuck
freaking
out my
hurt.
chair and get the
Blood
fuck out,
on
nigga.
me. Here, let's wipe it off. No! Wipe it off. Because that's dirty. You're dirty. Don't touch me with it.
Just, he has to wipe the blood off of it.
Yeah, one second.
Just let him wipe it off.
It freaking stings.
What? You know what? You're the one that wanted this.
Yep, you got it.
You've been asking for
expect?
Look, it's almost done.
You
could tell he was raised in
I'd
Hollywood.
say 2 hours when it'll be done soon.
Nobody has ever been like that, Cumbia?
That's not
Hell
funny.
no,
Just
I'll
finish.
slap that nigga.
Alright.
Yeah, when you first
Free,
started?
right? Free.
Not. I had some, but not like that.
Ow! Stop it! Stop it!
It's all right.
No, and don't touch me! Your freaking hands are filthy and you're touching me! I don't like
What's
being
wrong with
touched.
him?
Touch
I don't
me
know,
with
he
the
got the
needle,
sick one.
not your filthy
I
hands.
just wanted to know if Cumbia has ever bumped into somebody like that when he was getting tatted, and what
No,
would you do in that
damn.
situation? Would you just like, why did I tattoo artists even keep going?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like,
You're just
I
book out?
I'll literally tell them, like, bro, like, whether you're gonna sit down or you're gonna leave, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't got time for bullshit, you know. Like,
Nah, I'm already knowing
For
you.
sure bullshitting.
Yeah. Swear to God, he for sure
yeah.
bullshit.
Hey, but no, okay, the craziest shit that has ever fucking happened to me. So, oh my god, dude, this was a crazy one. I wish I would have recorded that one. So this fool wanted to get tatted. He never had no tattoo, but he was trying to get a big ass one. So I was like, all right, you know. And then I was like, what do you want, bro? He was like, I want a line like this. So I was like, all right, cool, you know, let me design it. So I was designing, and I kind of seen him so kind of nervous over there in the corner. So I was just trying to talk to him, like trying to keep a conversation, like, yo, what's good, bro? Like, what you do for a living, you know? So we're sitting there talking. I finished the stencil, and I put it on. Man, I couldn't even fucking put the stencil on him, bro. Like, he was sweating, like drip sweating. The only reason I remember, because I was literally cleaning up some pictures on my phone, and I literally seen them. And I was like, oh, holy shit, this was crazy. I forgot
Yeah.
about this guy. Yeah, so imagine, you know, when you go to the gym and you literally have that fucking that shirt on and you just dripping sweat. Okay, imagine that, but with no shirt, just literally dripping and dripping and dripping. Dude, I kept wiping them and wiping them
Was he
and
a
wiping
big
them
dude
and
or
wiping
what?
them. Nah, he was
Hell
solid.
no.
Damn.
He was a
Shit.
solid cat.
Should have thrown him in
Nervous?
the shower.
He was just, yeah, it's literally, he just looked like he just got out the shower. And I'm like, bro, like, are you good? He was like, yeah, it's good. Put it on. I'm like, bro, I can't put it on, dude. Like, I just can't do it. Like, I don't know what to do with you, bro. So I keep wiping them and wiping them and wiping them. And I don't know why. Like, I was really cool with this cat. Like, I was like, oh, okay, he's probably struggling. Like, it's good. So, like, I literally told him, I was like, bro, we could do it another day. Like, I'm not going to charge you, you know? Like, I would charge, like, if anybody will fucking just waste my time, you know? Like, yeah, like, if you sit here, like, I'm literally going to charge you for a day. Like, back in the days, I used to be cool. Like, oh, no, like, nah, it's good, man. I'll see you next. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, you got to throw a rack on the table. That's fucking time out of my day, you know? Like, I can't be doing shit like that, you know? And sorry for all those people who really want to get tatted, and I can't answer because I got sorry ass motherfuckers like this, you know, who wasting my time. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, what can I do? You know, I'm a one person job. Like, I'm like, yo, get tatted with my guy. They're like, no, we want you. I'm like, all right, what the fuck? Can you guys wait a little bit, guys? Like, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that guy was giving me so much trouble. But I was so cool with him to this day. Like, I see him here and there. He got a whole sleeve now. Every time he comes, he be sweating like crazy. But he got better. He got better.
Hell yeah.
And he got better. He did give me a fucking fat ass tip though. Like when I was done with them, I think
That's
he gave
what's-
me like 5 bands.
Sheesh.
And he was like,
That
"Oh, it's
nigga.
good for putting up with me," and I was like, "Oh, it's good, bro." Like, you see, I wasn't even tripping.
That's a good reward after all that little hassle he gave you.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah, that was a crazy one right there.
So now that we went over everything pretty much, I know there's something that everybody out there is still wondering and is still like, well, I wonder is he gonna ask him like, fuck, I seen that crazy ass portrait he put. Fuck, I seen that crazy ass everything he put. I wonder how much he charges for all those tattoos that Alexis got. I know he don't probably want to talk about prices, but he's gonna give you guys a little price range because You know what I'm saying? He just said it right now. He does not waste his time, so he's not gonna just tattoo anybody. If y'all try to tap in for a tat, it's strictly business for sure. Cumbia, if people want a tattoo for the new clients, like them serious people, like that people that are watching out there, there's people that own companies, big dogs that, might want a tattoo, and they fuck with our shit. If they want to book you, what do they book you through, and what is your rate? Like, do you charge through session? Do you charge through, you know what I mean? Like, what's your rate looking like? And pretty much, how do people lock you in, So you're a busy man, you on tour. Let them know what's popping.
Yeah, so, I mean, you could email me. It's literally, like, if you go to all my sites, it's literally there, You could literally find me. It's very easy. So, you email me. You literally could fill out a form. If you want to, or you could email me. But when you put it there, just make sure you tell me, like, get straight to the point, like, hey, I'm not here to waste your time, this and that. Like, I heard your podcast. I know what your rate is. Like, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, those kind of people, those are the people I look for the most. Because some people, I'll open up the message. I try to reply to literally everything. But when I open some people are just taking longer to reply. And then I have people who I just text them. Like, right now, I just texted somebody when I was on my way over here. And then I was like, bro, like, if you're serious, give me a call, I literally got on the phone with them. I was like, bro, what you want to get done? He literally, like, straight to it. He was like, what's your deposit? I'll send it to you real quick. I was already sending myself when he was already, like talking to me about it. So I was like, oh, you see, this is the people I like working with. So you could literally email me. You find me any websites. Like, you find me through homies. People always post me about it, My Instagram is Kumbia Ink, Look, watch. Go all the way up. Look right there. It says email right there. And if you go down the kumbiaink.com, that's literally my website. Look, click it. Watch. It takes you there. And it talks about everything. I haven't like literally redone anything like in a year or so. So it has my old prices. Sheesh. But go to inquiries, go up, go all the way up, right there.
Sheesh.
Right here? Yeah, book an appointment. Okay, scroll down. See? First name, last name, phone number, street address, everything. Birthday, location, right?
Looks like they better sign the lights away.
What if I want to, if somebody wants, or here,
Other.
If I want to sign my nutsack. I want to tattoo my nutsack.
My ass cheek.
If I want to put George W. and then leave my bush. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, but that's
that's easy. So prices like now, like I literally my prices is $2,800 to $3,500. So that's usually what I bump up. If they want a back piece and I know I could get it done.
So like, if they would want to get Pablo Escobar like Piranguita, how much does that cost?
Like 25, no 28, yeah, like 2,800. So it just depends.
It's
the Pablo, for sure.
Right on.
Damn, did I charge you more? Fuck, I put it on Procast. Damn, what an asshole.
He charged me $35.
Damn.
Nah, but that was before I met him. Nah, and for a project like all right, not something too crazy, but like which one fish? Like something reasonable, like something that people would want to like
a cross, like a cross, like pepinos,
like something like this.
Yeah, that's a whole piece right there. That took me about like 9 hours.
That's bands right there.
How much?
So with him, I charged him $3,500.
Bands to make her dance.
Yep, but for all of you guys right there, man, you're paying for perfection. No cap. You guys see the work.
That one right here?
Which one?
How much you go for?
Oh, that one go.
Oh damn! See,
Something like that.
see, that was.
You ready, Fish?
Not that big though.
You ready?
So that's half of his bag. I think he paid like 10 racks.
Your boy, Fish.
Damn! Imagine how much the nigga with the fully bag paid.
Oh, the one with the detail and all
Yeah,
that?
we're gonna keep that one for next. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys keep trying to think. Fuck, if the half one was 10 bands, how much was the other one? Yeah, I don't know.
That other one had way more detail.
Way more detail.
Hella
detail. And for something like just a face portrait, bro, like fuck, well, you don't got no
Yeah, that's
basic
my
shit.
minimum. Yeah, I don't. So
You
we'll
got
say
hard
for
shit.
example, like if you really want some shit, like just fucking message me, bro. Like don't be scared and be
Starting
like,
rate $3,500. Just know.
yeah, just be
Don't
like,
let the
okay.
prices scare you. Come
Yeah,
on.
don't let the
Yeah.
prices
It's
scare
gonna
you.
be a
Look
badass
at the
fucking
work, bro.
tattoo.
This nigga damn near look it.
That nigga did your whole house right there.
No kizzy.
Oh, that fool did it on Hawaii. That was the
Chaka.
first time being in Hawaii.
The work is there, man. No cap. You're paying for what you get. You don't wanna. You don't wanna.
Hey, don't let the Instagram fool you too, because I have hella heat. I just don't post about it. Like,
Yeah, that
like
too.
literally, that's literally my thing. I literally don't post. All my good shit, I keep it on the phone.
Nah, that's
You know,
that's dope.
the only
bro.
reason I do it is because like I don't know. I feel like you get to a point that you don't need to brag about, you know, what you do or how you do it. You just know you're raw and you know you're making a cool living. And at the end of the day, like I'm not here for the fame. I'm here for the long term.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
legacy
So-
that I'm leaving behind.
That's
So
how it gotta be.
how much money do you got to make a week to become a millionaire? Yeah.
Oh, y'all read that
Good
shit.
question.
Yeesh.
That nigga does have a poster that says that
In his tattoo.
that he did
shop.
himself with the
Chaka.
Work ethic.
work ethic.
It's like
Brand.
the math of how
So you gonna answer
what
that
you
for
gotta
him?
do to
27.
Read it. What does it say? What did you write down?
27 a month?
No, 27 a day. 2,700 and
A day.
Yeah.
So in order to become a millionaire, Cumbia, let them know. Let them know. Break it down from how much do you gotta make a day?
And
You gotta make 200 and
2,000.
2,000
2,700 a day.
a day.
Yeah.
So
Which
you,
is-
for 365 days, you gotta profit
Watch.
$2,655.
Yeah, yo, retarded. You forgot it, Cumbia?
Yeah, I did. I sure did. It's because it's natural for me.
It-
Like, you know. Hey Siri,
That's it. That's
How
$2,000 a day.
how much is it that you gotta make a day to become a millionaire?
365.
I hella forgot it, dude. You guys put me on.
Anyways,
Put you on
Cumbia
blast.
forgot his own saying.
Damn.
It's good. It's good. Just
Almost,
know,
almost.
If you make,
I
just,
hella
as
forgot.
long as they know this, if you make $2,787 a day,
A
For
day.
a day, $2,872 a day.
Yeah, there we go.
20
39.
24
I forgot
hours.
the 39.
For 365 days. If you make 2K800 for 365 days a year, you'll become a millionaire, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
In
I
a
don't know.
year.
I don't know if I lost y'all, but somebody else explain it real quick. Just how I did it.
They basically got to make $3,000 every day of your life. Profit.
Profit. Hey,
To
yeah.
become a millionaire.
But I was gonna
Not
say
every
though,
day of your
I
life.
was gonna say though, like this is before
No, for-
taxes or after
basic-
taxes.
Basically
though.
for you.
Yeah,
Nah.
because you gotta pay taxes on
No
the 27.
taxes. Nah.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like, you know, when he asked me that question, I started thinking about it, and I was like, wait, after taxes or before taxes? And I forgot it because literally it's been the same for years. I have always said it like, okay, like if I want to become a millionaire, how much do I gotta make a day? You know, so that's always been my thing. But you gotta be realistic with yourself, and you break it down. Like, okay, well, I'm only gonna work 300 days out of the year. So how much do I need to make more to recover those days off? Because at the end of the day, like if you're taking a day off, that's because you're getting paid somehow, right? You bring income. So that's pretty much how you break it down, you know, like how many days you really got to work, because you got to look, you're going to get sick at some point, you know, some shit's going to happen. There's always something going on. So you literally got to break it down. So I'll probably work about like, realistically now, I mean, I have cut it down. So, I mean, I used to work literally, I would say over 300 for sure. I'll probably take like 10 days off out of the year. This past 2 years, I just changed it up just because I wanted to spend some more time with the family and shit like that. So I'll probably work about 300 days out of the year for sure. So
My nigga's arms about to fall off.
yeah,
nigga,
like low key, I'm only
working.
thinking. Yeah, I'm only thinking about tattooing till like
Work.
realistically till I'm 45. Realistically,
And you gonna retire?
well, not retire, but like do something else. You know.
What are you planning on doing after?
I mean, I got real estate, you know, like my money's always on real estate. I got always doing other shit, but I mean, the way I look at it, I think I'll be teaching more. That's what I started, you know, teaching, because I'm like, okay,
Big sensei.
big sensei.
Yeah.
Maestro.
That's right.
You should
El maestro.
Shaka.
for sure charge people to come and watch.
Well, yeah,
you
that's the
tattoo
reason
and
I
show
do
them,
it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I know I do it now. Like, you know, if
Yeah.
you want to come around and, you know, you just can't be coming around me and not bringing something to the table. And I'm not
Exactly.
I'm not sitting here trying to like
Nothing's for
hype
free.
myself, you know, respect nobody else. But at the end of the day, like my time costs money. If I'm here
nothing's
talking
free
to
in
you,
life.
like, yeah, no, fuck no. Nothing's free. You know, it took me forever to get where I'm at. So like if you want to learn, like I'm gonna teach you the right way, you know, like and the reason I say that is because yeah, I'm gonna make you money, but I'm pretty much gonna build a future with you. Like right now I have this guy, you know, he's been putting in work. He's from Alabama. And this guy, like, he literally has no papers. He has no driver license. He don't has nothing. And I'm literally like, I'm gonna bring him out here next month. I'm gonna help him get his license. I'm gonna help him get his life together.
So you basically sign him to the work ethic label.
Yeah. Like that's exactly what I'm doing.
So work ethic is like your like art, like De La Calle is my label. Work ethic is your ink label. You know?
Yeah,
that's your own artist type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm bringing in right now.
That's dope as fuck.
So I'm switching it up. You know, it's just because like I see how other people want to work for them and they don't do nothing about it. You know, they're literally just like have them and just make money off of them. I'm like, bro, like I don't want to make money off these guys. I want to teach them the right way. And I want them to do something for themselves. Like
that's dope as fuck.
Like I wish, wouldn't you wish with somebody when you started, somebody just got you like, hey, come over here, like you know, I could feed you like this, you know,
like basically put you on. You
know? Like your sensei. Like I wish I had a sensei years ago, you know, but I didn't have it. So now that I'm doing a little bit, now that's the reason I'm giving back, you know. But I want to give it back to the right people too. I just don't want to give it out to nobody else.
Somebody that's gonna run off with your game.
Yeah,
and, you know, do
like I make this motherfuckers that have a whole contract. You know, like right now I'm working on it. I'm doing like it's like 45 pages that I gotta sign before they even come to me. You know,
like
but the main reason, because you can take it with my sauce. Like what I'm about to teach you, you're gonna make like millions, bro.
When he would teach all the guys how to fight roosters and they would run off with his game.
How was that shit?
That shit was freaking dope. I don't want to talk about this because this shit got my YouTube video deleted. Anyways, we're wrapping it up right here with the podcast with the compa, Big Cumbia, work ethic, the one and only, the tattoo master, the best of the best. In my opinion, no cap, and I'm not just saying that just to say because he tatted me. I'm saying that because he's the fucking man. Before I knew him, before I even got my first blasted tattoo, before I even, you know, even knew he was from Stockton, I already had bumped into his shit because the compa Gabriel Flores' dad. And I was like, man, this nigga go yay. And
hey, did you ever thought I was from Stockton? No, huh?
Nah, but I actually bumped into your brother a couple of times, and then I think Javi had told me that you were from Stockton. But you guys got any last questions you guys want to ask Cumbia before we wrap this up? We had an hour long, Bubba.
I think that's it, bud.
That wraps it up, bud.
Wrap it up.
Yep.
So round of applause for Cumbia. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Gang shit, no lame shit. Big Kumbia Ink. Thank you again for pulling up tonight, man. Appreciate you, bro. Wish you much luck this year. Much success.
Yeah.
Keep freaking doing what you're doing. Keep tatting all the people you're tatting, man. Your tour. Wish you good luck, and I hope you finish the sleeve soon. Hopefully start the left one soon and even the chest. And you feel me? Whatever piece the compa said they want. We're going to keep working soon, and we're going to keep getting it. Lock your boy in before he gets more booked, because my boy already booked till, like, I think he said September or some shit like that.
That's right.
Yeah, if I don't remember. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the De La Calle Show. See you guys next week. Comment down below. Give it a like button. Subscribe. Who do you guys want to see? Go ahead. Say it.
Comment and hit the motherfucking bell. Notifications better be on.
Subscribe.
Ask them who they want to see, though.
Subscribe. Who y'all want to see? Come on. Who do you guys want to see on the next show?
Comment down below right here. Who do you guys want to see? Cumbia, any last words before we finish this thing?
Say that again.
Tell them to run up the comments
any
and the
last
likes.
words
Come on,
before
brother.
Any last words
man.
before we finish this podcast up?
Run those motherfucking comments and fucking subscribe. Stop being a fucking bitch.
Hey. We go. Go.